Yo guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about whether or not we get more content now or in the past. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So, I'm going to compare the so-called Golden Age, which is COD 4 to BO2, and the last 6 COD games, which is BO4 to MW3. I'm going to remove Warzone because I don't believe that's fair. Anyway, let's start with campaign. So I decided to basically calculate them all together and then average it out. So for the Golden Age CODs, they have an average mission count of 16 per COD game and an average campaign length of 6 hours and 44 minutes. As for modern CODs, we have an average mission count of 12, but of an average campaign length of 6 hours and 15 minutes. So yes, we're getting more missions and a higher average game length. However, the current missions are longer, but there's less of them, if that makes sense. Onto the multiplayer front now, where I am going to use 5 different metrics: the amount of guns, 6v6 maps, multiplayer modes, amount of kill streaks, and average amount of camos per weapon. I only did the last one because MW3 and MW2 would completely blow it out of the water. Anyway, so firstly, we're going to start with the amount of guns. So in Golden Age COD, we had 38 on average, and in the modern era, 61. Now, yes, DLC weapons are way more prevalent. So if we only talk about base game weapons, it's a number of 37, so on average, one less. So please bear in mind that I'm only counting up to Season 5 of MW3, which only just came on as of this video coming out. As for maps, in the Golden Era, we got 27 maps on average, and in the Modern Era, we get 29. So yes, we actually do get more multiplayer maps today. Onto modes, where we got 16 in the Golden Era and 19 today, so again we do also get more. Onto kill streaks, where to be fair, I'm actually going to use Ghost and AW because if you don't know, COD 4 and World at War only had 3 kill streaks each. So in the Golden Era we got 22 per game, and in the Modern Era an average of 21. However, if you account for COD 4 and World at War, it goes all the way down to 14, so please keep that in mind. Finally, camos per weapon. So in the Golden Era, there was 17 on average, and please bear in mind that World of War has no camos because apparently there wasn't enough disk space. Also, BO2 somewhat inflates the total some. As for the Modern Era, we get a whopping 54 per gun. Now, admittedly, most of this number is from Modern Warfare 2019 and Vanguard, but if you remove them, you'd still get 28, so that is still higher overall. Finally, for this video, zombies. So I'm not going to talk about Spec Ops because the difference between the OG Modern Warfare Spec Ops and the modern Spec Ops is quite frankly too big. But I will compare World of War, BO1 and BO2 zombies against BO4, Cold War and Vanguard zombies. I won't include MW3 because it's too different. So we'll simply account for the amount of maps. So in the Golden Era we got 9 on average if you include all of the transit maps, but if you don't, it drops to 6. In the Modern Era we get 5, so yes, there was more zombies maps back then. Now some of you may have noticed that I have actually been very overly biased towards the Golden Era CODs during this video. I have made several exceptions in their favour in this video, although I did do 1 or 2 in favour of the Modern Era. That was intentional. I was trying to make a point, that is that we actually get more content today than we used to. And I didn't even mention Warzone in this video, or at least I didn't take into account. Though there was 2 metrics where we objectively got more content back then, zombies and campaign. But mostly, you get this take from some people that seemingly believes that because we don't pay for it, we get less content, which is ridiculous. They usually use some sort of argument that sounds like guaranteed better and more content, or more and better content, sorry, even though I've proven we get less, and the second one is just your opinion. So I hope you found this video interesting. Please like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, bye.